Hey, what's up, ghouls and gals? Today we are on our 5th themed movie week of the year, and this week we are talking everything aliens. As always, we are beginning with a top 10 list of 10. I challenged myself to only talk about 10 80s horror movies regarding aliens, and our 2 movie reviews will be for Tobe Hooper's Life Force and then Fire in the Sky, a movie I've been putting off for way too long. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give this a thumbs up, subscribe for more, check out all of my links down below if you'd like to see any more of me or support the channel any further. If you would like to watch Life Force or Fire in the Sky, I will have those up on my $2 Patreon tier later on in the week. But let's get into 10 80s horror sci-fi movies all about aliens. And you guys, if you have been here for a while, you know that I am just a big fan of 80s horror movies, and I kind of used this as an excuse to talk about the decade specifically. So let's begin. Starting off with Wavelength from 1983. 2 young lovers learn that a group of childlike space aliens are stranded on Earth and are being held in a top-secret military facility. The couple then decide to liberate the extraterrestrial castaways and help them make a rendezvous with a rescue ship sent from the alien home planet. Okay, up next, a personal favorite of mine from 1980, It Came Without Warning. Sandy and Greg are teenagers who are going camping despite warnings not to with their friends. They soon encounter aliens who are using the area as a hunting ground. Moving into Alien Nation from 1988. A few years from now, Earth will have the first contact with an alien civilization. These aliens, known as newcomers, slowly begin to integrate into human society after years of quarantine. If you've been watching my shorts, you saw me a little while ago share this movie, Xtro, from 1982. An alien creature impregnates a woman who gives birth to a man who was abducted 3 years prior, and that man reconnects with his wife and son for a sinister purpose. Let's talk about Night of the Creeps from 1986, featuring my personal favorite, Tom Atkins. Alien brain parasites entering humans through their mouths turn their hosts into killing zombies, but some teenagers start to fight back against them. If you don't say "thrill me" every time you see Tom Atkins, like, what are you doing? Okay, up next is Terrorvision from 1986 as well. When a family's new satellite TV system starts receiving signals from another planet, it soon becomes a passageway to an alien world. I personally think Terrorvision is one of the coolest names for a movie. But up next at number 4 is Contamination from 1980. A former astronaut helps a government agent and a police detective track the source of mysterious alien pod spores filled with lethal flesh-dissolving acid to a South American coffee plantation controlled by alien pod clones. Wild, and that one is directed by Luigi Cozzi, so you know you're in for a good time. Okay, at number 3, let's talk about Alien Predators, not to be confused with Alien, also not to be confused with Predators, also not to be confused with Alien versus Predator. Anyways, this one is from 1986. 3 young friends on a vacation in Spain and a NASA scientist must join forces to save themselves and the rest of the world from an alien menace. Okay, last two here from 1983, The Deadly Spawn. When a meteorite touches down in the New Jersey woods carrying a monstrous alien slug, it's up to 14s to stop it before its terrifying brood consumes all life on Earth. And at number 1, let's talk about Invaders from Mars from 1986, and this one is directed by Tobe Hooper. We'll talk so much more about that guy coming up. This is a remake of the classic 1950s sci-fi where a boy tries to stop an invasion of his town by aliens who take over the minds of his parents, his least liked school teacher, and other townspeople. With the aid of the school nurse, the boy enlists the help of the U.S. Marines. Now, I wanted to end at number 1 with a Tobe Hooper film. He did so many movies in the 80s, but this followed Life Force from 1985. And we will be talking about that, like I mentioned, coming up. But you guys know I love physical media so much, so I just wanted to end this video by showing you some of the physical media that I have of the movies that I mentioned. Starting off with Night of the Creeps. Love this film. I love this film so much. Night of the Demons and Night of the Creeps make such a great double feature. I know they have like barely anything to do with one another, but honestly, they are such great films to watch back to back. And then I do have Life Force and Invaders from Mars on VHS. I'm a big Tobe Hooper fan, and it feels really good to have both of these in my collection to be able to show you for this themed week. And I also have Alien Nation, a movie that I realized I had in my collection as I was building this list. So if you enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you have seen any of these films, if you want to watch any of these films, or if there's any movies on this list that you've never heard of. I would love to know down below. So on that note, I will see you in a few days for a review of Life Force. Let me know if you have ever had an experience with extraterrestrial life, if you will, in the comments down below, and I will see you very soon. Sayonara, Spooky fam.